Hello again, everybody. Doing a couple part Action 52 review because this game is definitely one of the worst games of all time, and playing it makes me just, oh my god. So we have the menu here, a little annoying noise every time you press a direction button. You got three little screens. You move around by pressing the select button, and most of them are named in the most retarded fashion ever. And we're gonna start with firebreather. A two-player game, but there's one problem. The game has no AI whatsoever, so in order to play this game, you have to have someone with you. But the problem is, you wouldn't have anybody to play this game to begin with. And you can cross over the screen, as you can see here, and shoot him. You can have half of yourself on one side and the other half on the other side, shooting your friend. And oh, it doesn't even make sense. And see those little, see that big gray thing? You can't pass it, but you can shoot through it, rendering it completely useless. It's horrible. I'm not gonna play that again. Screw that. Now we're on a Star Evil, and yes, there's an instant death unless you press right or left on the D-pad. Now, contrary to what some people say, it's not horrible, but the main problem is most of the enemies are right next to the wall, which will cause you to take major damage to your ship and cause you to explode extremely fast, or they just don't explode, as you just saw right there. I'm flying around just constantly, and there's no ammo. That's another problem. You could just do this, what I'm doing right now, and be fine. And see right there, I can't shoot that enemy, and I died. And I'm not really gonna deal with that too much longer. Now we're on ooze. There's an odd jumping mechanic that plagues the entire cartridge. You jump up, and then you move forward, or in the direction you're going. And it's annoying as fuck. It's ridiculous. And some enemies, as you saw right there, didn't take any damage. And then we come to this problem. The blue ooze. The music, I actually kind of like the music. It's fun and catchy, and I actually kind of dance to it every once in a while. But back to the ooze. It can hop over the pit that you're not allowed to jump into. So it just stands on the pit and hops again and kills you. And it's impossible. It's fucking hard as shit, and it's not fun. Let's play Haunted Hills. The music is the first thing that hates you. It's just this big noise, and it's fucking annoying. But other than that one noise, the music fits the mood, I guess, in a way that is decent and tolerable. You're only allowed to shoot one cross, I guess, per, as long as it takes to exit the screen. But this can be a problem in this case, right there. You'll be overrun by enemies, and it'll be impossible to kill them. The jumping is still bad, but it's better than an ooze. It's kind of the same thing, but it's, it's not so much up and then the direction you're looking for. There's just, the graphics are just not fun to look at. It's red and blue. That's about it. And white. Despite the jumping mechanic being bad, it's probably one of the best in the entire game. It's not nearly as broken as some of the other games that I will show you later. I'm just gonna kind of sit back right now and see how far I can get here. I never did beat a level in this game ever. See, right there, I mean, that part wasn't a problem, but if you miss, you're basically fucked because you have to wait until it exits the screen, and the enemies are like 3 times faster than you are. Now, what is that right there on the bottom? Is that like water or spikes or something? I can never tell. Either way, you die if you fall down there. Doing okay so far. I like this music. Okay. Come on. Now the problem is you walk really, really slow, as you can probably tell. We're like really slow. And you like kind of like float back down, which is kind of weird too, which is... What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? I'm not gonna touch it, but holy fuck! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh god! Okay, boss, and what the fuck? I have to start over? No. Fuck this. No, it's not worth it. What are we gonna play next? Let's play oh god, non-human. All I have to say is, what the fuck am I looking at? This is probably the most... What the fuck? I fell through the platform, and god damn it, the jumping is probably the worst in the whole game right here. It defies the meaning of up and then direction. You go straight up and then forward. You have to play it to understand how impossible the jumping is in this. I mean, I've gotten past what you've seen here, but I'm just having a bad day on this game, and I do not want to play it anymore. Bubblegum Rosie or Rosie, or whichever fuck. And the jumping is just as bad as a non-human. It's the same exact shit. I mean, and look at this, look at this. Oh, spikes don't do shit. You can stay in those as long as you fucking please, and nothing will happen. You get 2 hits in this game, and there's way too much shit on this screen at once to, you know, I mean, I've played this game God knows how many times, so I kind of can maneuver my way around all this shit, but it's still fucking horrible. The barrels go through walls, you know, physics doesn't apply here, you know, fuck Action 52, I mean, we're that awesome, we don't need to apply physics in video games. And then this right here is almost an impossible jump, and I never really had too much of a problem with this until I'm doing this right now. It's ridiculous how hard it is to get over this sometimes. I mean, look at the jumping. I'm honestly trying as hard as I possibly can to make that jump, but I can't fucking do it. Still going. There we go. Now, and I got hit, so I have 1 more hit left. And I fell through the ground, and now I'm through the platform. There we go. It just shows you how broken this game is. And then I fall and die. Okay. Fuck this game. Part 2 will be up in the... Oh, wait, shit. Now we gotta do Jigsaw up. And guess what? It broke. It crashed my emulator. Oh my god. Part 2 will be up later. I have to get the footage and everything. But yeah, right now that's part 1 of Action 52 review. Hope you enjoyed.